Okay, now that we have our pointe shoes on, let's do some warm-up exercises. Okay, once my pointe shoes are on, I like to do some ponies to just warm up the foot. So standing in parallel, we would be going through our pointe shoes and just doing your ponies, your trots. This is where you can feel that you're going through your foot straight, going through your metatarsal. It's a good chance to check in and make sure that you're not going outwards. You know what I mean? Like standing on the outside of your shoe or standing on the inside of your shoe, which is also going to put a lot of strain. So we want to go straight, up and down, but keeping in mind that the line of the pointe shoe is slightly this way, never this way. So I'm going to go pony 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here it's sideways, 6, 7, 8. We can go up slowly, roll, down, point, and up, slowly roll down, point, and up. Let's go through that demi-point. You might need to use your bar. You can't see my hands necessarily, but I'm using my bar, and roll down. In first position, going to your own first, knees over toes, we're going to do a plie and a stretch, and then you're going to rise up. Again, we're going to go through our demi-point. We're going to bend our knees a little bit to push those arches over and stretch. You want to make sure you're turning out from the top of your leg, knees over toes, and then we're going to try to do that same thing. We're going to roll through the foot, and then we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3, down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's keep in mind again that we're going to go down, my knees over my toe. It's not in, it's not out. The weight of my foot is in the center of my pointe shoe. It's not over my big toe only or over my back toe only, my baby toe. It's going to try to be right in the middle. Arches up, not in the back, not in the front, but right in the middle. And we're going to go plie. I'm just doing the same thing that I was doing facing forward. And we're going to rise up. Now again, we don't want to be here in the shoe. This is going to make us sprain our ankles or something. But we also don't want to be there in the shoe. That's a lot of strain on the front of your shoe. But you do want to be in the center of your arch, straight forward. If anything, you err slightly to the big toe. But that's about it. Slightly over the big toe more than the baby toe. Otherwise, right in the middle of your foot. And you're just going to keep an eye on the tracking of that. Tracking your foot. So really good, just to check in, either doing ponies or in first, plies and releve. We're going to keep our knees straight. We're going to roll through and lift up through our hips. And then you can speed that up and you can do 8 releves from first and up and plie and up. Plie and up. Let's hold. Plie and stretch and rise and lower. Plie and up. Plie and up. Hold and hold. These are the kind of combinations of exercises you want to do. You can also do them in second. Same rule of thumb is going to apply when you're in second. You're going to go over that, not that way, not that way. A little more challenging, really turn out from the top. And if you can feel it, you can use your bar. You can also do it in coup de pied, where you're going to go plie, stretch, and you're going to come up. You're going to go roll through that foot. Plie and stretch and roll through that foot. Let's just get a little bit further away. So like I said, I'm going to go on one foot, but I can use my bar in this case so that I can really not put too much weight on that foot. I can take weight here when I'm trying to roll through. And I can do plie and releve and plie and releve. I'm going to do both sides, never just do one side. And I would recommend doing these very carefully. And there you have it. So, our little ponies, get those feet warm. Some plies in first. My head is disappearing. Whoop. You can do it in second. You can even do it on one foot. Whatever you do, Don't just whip your pointe shoes on and go out and do grand allegro or fouettes. You're liable to injure yourself. And making yourself do very pedantic, step-by-step training in your pointe shoes will give you very strong feet and help your career last longer. Okay.